Today, I'm going to share with you 5 tools that we use at Indie Wolverine to optimize our marketing and PR efforts for indie games. All right, tool number 1. This one's an incredibly amazing tool called BuzzSumo. If you haven't heard of BuzzSumo, you should definitely check it out right now. BuzzSumo is a platform that allows you to analyze content that's published. So, for example, if you want to do some competitive analysis and research competitors directly to see what kind of content they earned, but not only the content that they earned, if you want to sort the content by engagement and see what content earned the most social media shares across like Facebook, Twitter, it includes LinkedIn and Pinterest. Those aren't necessarily going to help you as much in terms of competitive analysis for video games, but I mean, the information's there. Regardless, BuzzSumo shows you all of this data. So you can type in, for example, No Man's Sky. If for some reason, you believe you're a direct competitor to No Man's Sky and you're trying to earn coverage from similar sites, but not only earn coverage, but you want to earn coverage that earns a lot of social media shares and engagement, then you would want to approach the writers that published articles that earned all of that attention. And you can do this using BuzzSumo within minutes. Another awesome thing that BuzzSumo allows you to do is export all of that data into a spreadsheet that you can use to craft a press list. The rates start at $39 a month for teams that are 1 to 2 people, and above that, I believe the lowest rate is $99 a month. That's billed monthly. If you pay by the year, you get further discounts on top of that. But again, even at $99 a month, I think it's an absolute steal. And if you're really limited on budget, you can still try it for 1 month, pay the 1 month price, and then just get as much information and data as you can, because there's unlimited searches that can be done. And then just export all of the data that you need into spreadsheets that you can use later on. But that, again, number 1 is BuzzSumo. It's an absolutely amazing tool that we use at Indie Wolverine. All right, tool number 2. This is kind of an option for those of you that cannot afford to pay for BuzzSumo, or if you don't see the value in paying for BuzzSumo, which again, I personally believe there's a lot of value there, but if you don't, that's totally fine. Here's another option. It's a combination of tools. They're all free though. So first is an extension for Chrome. It's called LinkClump. That's LinkClump. And at this time, there should be a video. You should be seeing a video instead of my face that shows off LinkClump and the extension and a brief description about the extension. But essentially, LinkClump allows you to mass copy search results within Google. And it not only copies the links, but it also copies the page title. And then after you copy this information, you can paste it into a spreadsheet, whether it be Google Sheets or a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Regardless of whatever you use for your spreadsheets, you can paste all of that data into the spreadsheets, and it pastes it into 2 separate columns, one for the page title, the other for the link. Now, why this is interesting is that if you're using, let's say BuzzSumo, if you're interested in using it only to build a press list based off of competitive analysis, then you can use LinkClump to do the same exact thing. You're just not getting the results kind of sorted by social media engagement. So what you would do instead is you would use Google, advanced search operators within Google, plus LinkClump to search for whatever you want to search for. And then when you get that mass list or mass search queries, you would then copy that information, paste it into a spreadsheet, remove duplicates, and then those would be the publications that you would further, you would click on those publications, search on the websites to identify the best writers and reviewers for your game, and then those would become the individuals that you target for announcements and news and review copies for your game. That's how you would build out your press list. So again, tool number 2 is a combination of using Google, advanced search operators, and LinkClump. And in the description below, I'll leave links to LinkClump to download, to an article that includes all active, I believe it's 42 that are still active, advanced search operators within Google, and it describes what they do and how to use them. So yeah, and I'm not going to leave a link to Google because you already know how to get that. So that is tool number 2. All right, tool number 3 is voilanorbert.com. And again, I'll leave a link to this website in the description area below. Now, while some people believe BuzzSumo works magic, or works like magic rather, voilanorbert.com is magic. So what I mean by that is Voila Norbert is a tool that you can use to find virtually anyone's email address. All you need is their first and last name and the domain that's associated with that person. So if you're looking for a specific writer's email address and you cannot find it on a publication's website, so for example, if you're on GameSpot.com and for some reason you just can't find a specific writer's email address, you can use Voila Norbert to put in their first and last name, then GameSpot.com as the domain, search, and then it will pull that email address for you more times than not. All right, tool number 4, twitchmetrics.net. This website is amazing. We just found out about it a few months ago. It's not very old, I don't believe. But twitchmetrics.net is an amazing tool to use. Again, this one is free, and it helps you find Twitch streamers for your game. So, for example, if you go to twitchmetrics.net, you have a search bar, and you can look up similar games to yours. Let's say you're working on a game that's similar to Overwatch, and if that's the case, good luck. But regardless, if you want to find Twitch streamers to reach out to that frequently play Overwatch and have a large concurrent viewership, then you would use twitchmetrics.net. You would search for Overwatch, and then it would show you the top streamers for that particular game. It shows you their peak viewer count, but it also shows you just the most popular Twitch streamers in general for that particular game. You can sort by date. It's just an incredibly useful tool for finding Twitch streamers for your game. And again, it's free. It's an amazing tool, and I highly recommend it. All right, we've made it to our final tool, tool number 5. Tool number 5 is something that we've used for a long time, and you've probably already heard of it, but for those of you that have not heard of it, I believe it's incredibly valuable, especially for independent teams that are a bit smaller and they don't have enough time to spend on social media management. And this tool is Hootsuite. Now, Hootsuite is a tool that you can use to manage all of your social media accounts in one place, one dashboard. You can schedule social media posts ahead of time. It just makes managing your social media presence much, much easier. And it's something that's very useful for any smaller team that wants to be more organized, more efficient. And you want to be active on social media, but you don't necessarily have the time to focus on multiple social media accounts. For example, over a weekend, you can bang out a bunch of social media posts for the week and then just let it go. Make sure you have notifications turned on so you can promptly reply and respond to comments and tweets and so on and so forth. But regardless, Hootsuite's great. The free version is 3 profiles that can be managed, 30 scheduled messages for one user. And again, that's totally free. There are other plans starting at $29 a month. Once you get past that free plan, there is a $29 a month plan. I'm not going to list out all the features. I have it in front of me, but I'm not going to list them all out. Again, all you really need to know is that if you're having a tough time managing your social media accounts and you still want to be active on all of them, then Hootsuite would probably be your best bet, and that you can pre-schedule your content on these platforms, and you can do it all in one place. All right, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe, maybe click a notification thing so you get notifications. That might be cool. If you didn't like it, voice your opinion by clicking a button and saying that you don't like me and you don't like my content. That's cool. Or you can leave a comment. I don't care. Regardless, say something. That'd be cool. I don't know. Yeah, that's it for me today. I'm going to continue banging out these videos for you. I hope, again, that you enjoy them. That's really my one and only goal for this channel, is that I can provide value to game developers, big, small, doesn't matter. I just want you to be able to succeed with your games, and hopefully, me sharing these tools and discussing marketing and PR can help you sell more copies of your games so you can continue to do what you love to do and continue to create some amazing experiences. So I'm getting weird now, so I'm gonna stop, but I'll talk to you later in a future video. So later.